I'm Ashton Addison from the Crypto Coin Show, and today on Blockchain Interviews with Roman Cyganov, founder and CEO of Antix, here to talk about AI, AI agents, digital twins, blockchain, and more. Roman, welcome to the show, and thanks for taking the time.
Hey, Ashton. Yeah, thank you for having me here. And I would like to mention several really interesting stuff about the industry and what is going on behind of the scene in this case.
Yeah, the growth of AI and blockchain together. Over the past 6 months, I've seen the functionality increasing, and I don't know how soon it's coming, but the singularity feels like it's around the corner. So I would love to start off our conversation by hearing a little bit about what you and your team are building at Antix, how that relates to AI and blockchain, and then we can dive into all the details.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm a serial entrepreneur where I worked with previous company with Netflix and with a bunch of biggest AAA titles in American markets. Then I established a new company, Antix, and Antix was been established for the big contracts for HBO, Warner Brothers, and Tencent, where we did a big part for subcontract developments of Game of Thrones, FIFA, and World of Tanks, included the PUBG as well. So, and in 1 year, when I established the company, I get a new co-founder, Marina. Marina, she was being gratitude by Harvard Business School, and also she runs Walt Disney in CIS region 13 years. And right now we're moving our company together with her. So in this case, Antix developing AI digital humans platform. The name of the platform is H. This is Antix Intelligence Generative Entities, where we are specifically focused for digital twins and decreasing the cost for the production, because our previous background was being for Web2 markets, where we faced with a problem for cost production. It was being $400K US dollars per minute, and then we are decreasing the costs based on the real-time technology to $100K per minute, and now our cost is $2 per minute, minus 99%. And honestly, this is opening a huge door for disruption, a multiple of markets right now. Yeah, I'd like to share details about this stuff.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. And yeah, the demand for AI is increasing, and more hardware is needed. And of course, the costs are going to be going up. So keeping those costs down are important. I think OpenAI was even saying that they're losing money because people are utilizing the AI platform so much that they didn't realize what the true cost of rendering and calculations for the AI. It's expensive.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
This is totally true. Yeah. And this is why one of the main reasons to use AI also, and we have it in our company, optimization for biggest model. This is one of the really important streamline for developments, where we should be a cost effective on the markets. Otherwise, it's doesn't make sense.
Yeah, definitely. And where do you see the potential of AI agents? And it sounds like your team is taking AI agents to the next level. So maybe you can talk about, is this AI agents? Is this something different?
Yeah, this is completely different story. And I would like to explain what the vision is right now. We're developing in this stage Hollywood's in your pockets, where you should create any type of content based on your digital twin or with some artificial character. And this is a big help for businesses and influencers to produce the content with AAA quality, but without your involvement, and with absolutely incredible speeds of production. But all of this stuff should be implemented to social media specifically, to Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But this is only the one layer to use this technology at all, because our other technological pillar is digital twins with whom you should interact like in real time in 30 different languages. And right now we're speaking with several government sector to implement this technology for Ministry of Tourism, Transportation, to put these digital twins to the like metro and other like institutes to interact with the tourists for different languages, to navigate them, and to be like more specific in this case, not only for content creation, but also for real help for the people. And yeah, third layer of technology, not only about entertainments, but also about some real stuff with the health, mental health, and other stuff with included DNA and all of these details. We already collaborated with one of the interesting projects from Canada. The name of the project is BioTwin. They have a huge support from Microsoft right now and from Civil Clinic from Abu Dhabi, which is one of the innovative clinic from Emirates. And the project is Canadian projects, and which part of collaboration we have in this case. The guys developing AI to predict cancer based on the one drop of bloods. And this is also like a huge potential to collect the data from the people and to use this data for help for these people and to implement all of the structure for our digital twins as well, because it will open like a new door for interaction between people, between our customers, and with like real worlds, right? To fix your some issues in your like regular life, let's say.
It's very interesting. So on the entertainment side, back a few years, Facebook and Meta came out with little avatars, and people all of a sudden started seeing, okay, I can have a sort of a little digital version. I feel like that was version 1.0. This is really just a picture. There's no animation. And I think that there was some videos of Meta within their metaverse, and their characters were so low quality, and people can't see themselves actually seeing this as their digital twin, because it really looks like a video game from the early 2000s. So how far have we evolved in that, and what is the quality like of these digital twins now?
Yeah, in this perspective, I would like to put a couple of lines about the technology behind of this scene, because what Meta is doing is like not totally different, but the stack what they're using right now, this is like a 3D. The technology name is spatial 3D, where the 3D model for a character based on the point clouds of calculation with your different like positionary of the face expressions. And they are specifically focused more for 3D stuff to be fit with MetaQuest, with 3D effect in this case. What we are doing right now, we are not focused only for 3D. We're focused for final contents. I'll explain what the reason to do that. Meta and what they are doing right now for the VR and other like XR and AR as well. The market, it's not so big yet, and this market have a lot of issues with glasses and with the content inside, and etc. And the market is small. We like a startup. We're focused more for the product market fits with specific platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, etc. to implement our technology to this type of contents, which is totally familiar for like all of the population of the Earth, right now. And this market is quite bigger. And this is our main target point in this moment, because this is like laser focus for us, like totally clear for the investors, for our community to growing up, and with a really clear point for execution. Otherwise, we will be like a competitor with Meta, and we need to invest a lot of money, but for infinity period of time, because we
Yeah.
didn't exist when it should be realized, right? But Instagram and others already here, and we know how to disrupt the content on this platform based on our technology, and to help uh, businesses, to help influencers and regular people to produce AAA quality content for those social media, which previously was being doesn't exist. It was been impossible, but right now all of the people have this stuff in those pockets, and this is like a narrative.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because who knows when the metaverse will be ready to gain even a little bit of adoption with
Yeah.
a 3D side. It's been in discussion for so long, and Trump actually just came out with a patent for a metaverse stuff. So who knows? Maybe it'll start accelerating this
Hmm.
week. That was in the news, but I still think we're really far away. I think we
Yeah.
need more quality and comfort until we are getting used to the 3D. But
Yeah.
on Kick, Instagram, everyone's there, and this content could more easily pick up, I can imagine. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So, for example, if I wanted to create a digital twin, what's the process I have to go through to replicate myself into the twin?
Yeah. So we already finalized all of our backends, and our system is live with enterprise solution, and for the businesses as well. We already talked to multiple of agencies for who do marketing activities, and they're producing the contents, and we are providing our solution to them right now, which is totally clear how to interact between company plus company. And if we are talking about our final product for B2C segments, which will be open a wish list this April, and platform will be live beginning of the summer. In this case, what we are put it inside in the system to your digital twin. You need to upload several photos of yourself, like selfies with different lights scene around you. This is the first. Second, to put several photos of your body. It should be in outfit, it's up to you. And also, you need to put photo with your fashion expressions to be more specific. You could put it or not. It depends of you how you would like to train your twin. And the voice example as well is really important to understand how your voice looks like. And then we're allocated this capacity to our servers to calculate different adjustments layer for our pre-trained AI models, and to realize your digital twin with whom you should interact in real time to change different stuff, like to change haircut, to change your outfits or small details, to make it manually if you need it. And also we have a constructor, let's say custom system to produce artificial character. But this is not like something the same with the game, because in the game you have different, let's say, sliders to make these changes, and this is like good process, but this is not like business mindsets. What we are doing to produce this content and digital twins or artificial characters based on your voice, you need to just say a couple of words, and then our system just analyzes what you are saying, and the system is producing the new character for you based on your requests. So really simple. Or you need to press only one button for produce your character as well. So this is totally like a big focus for consumers to be like fit with UI UX and produce user-friendly interface where anybody should create. Let's say we're creating one button to beautify any content with your digital twin. You don't need to be like a professional to produce this stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
we're
that
doing by our system.
yeah, no, having it easy to do, is important to allow lower barriers to entry. But then actually, after the character is created, creating the content, how does that work? Do you speak to an LLM style, or you speak to the character and you say, type out, okay, I want you to make a short clip about me talking about this, or how do you actually help it produce what you want?
Mhm. Yeah, we diversify two different streamlines. The first one is photo or still images if you need it, and the second one is video production. And video production also have like a bunch of different check marks to make a selection. Do you need to have like a lip sync here? Do you need to have a music based on your narrative? Do you need to have like something in addition or not? Or you need to produce some cinematic based on your character. So in this case, first of all, you're producing the still images, and based on these still images, our system just analyze what is your narrative, like what you would like to produce, which style, what is the narrative behind the scene. LLM helping you to like produce exist narrative in the text, and then but all of this stuff like on the backends. You do not need to be involved into the process. And then the system is split it for different scenes, all of this narrative, and with like understandable check marks. What you need to put inside of this scene? Do you need like over voice over or not, etc. Then where the system starting to produce different scenes, and finally all of the stuff combining together in editing. So from users' perspective, you need to like interact with this system with your vocabulary, like with audio, or to put your request by text. But for sure, we're trying to simplify the interaction with the system. This is why if you will put like let's say 3 words on the backends, we're making adjustments like beautify about this text to be more specific and to interact with the system more like more details.
Yeah.
But this is like don't touch it with our participants.
Yeah, I think that's really important. With AI and ChatGPT, for example, you can just say, write me a book, and it will do the whole thing.
Yeah.
But in the old system, you'd have to produce the whole script, and it would go word for word. And if there was one typo, it would say that, and you'd have to make sure that everything is done. I think that's where AI comes in to really support the digital twins to make it better than you input.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but for sure, we also understand for some professionals, it will be also useful to use our platform. This is why we have a manual subscription on the platform, where you should make changes like by your fingers in application with like really small details to split the picture where our system with computer vision understands where the face, where the body, where the arm, to make some adjustments, to make some additional movements, etc. Like to diversify the technology for different bunches and to produce, to have more, let's say, control, like advanced control for content creation. And this is also a big narrative for us on these points, because we are totally understand this is like one of the major impact for the VFX industry and for the film industry, where anybody should create the content based on this platform, like not only for the YouTube, but also like in general stuff for short movie or for full movie, etc. Like the future already here, honestly. Sometimes this is scary, but it is what it is. And we're like, make it happen faster in this case.
Yeah, the transition from AI text and pictures and little clips of 30-second video to full movies is going to be crazy. No longer will there be green screens and people having to be flying across the screen on wires. it can all just be produced by AI and digitally. So it's
Yeah. Ashton, do you know, because before that, me and Marina was been in content creation. Like Marina worked with Pixar, with Steve Jobs, because she runs Walt Disney 13 years in CS region. This like included 13 different countries together. And in this case, we are realize how hard to produce the content and what are the costs of the production, right? And right now for us, it is like clear like a day. There's like a new future, and we need to like drive this future to the present.
yeah.
Because entertainment never will be the same, never.
Yeah, it's all coming really quick. And Roman, on the blockchain side, I'm curious how that can fit into the picture. And I know that there's also a token economy as well. Can you talk a little bit about how AI and blockchain have a synergy here?
Yeah, do you know right now AI? This is like an electricity. This like in general AI, but AI should be for different tasks and goals. In our case, this is for content creation. And in the blockchain, why we are using blockchain to protect any fakes contents based on some digital twins, and to protect the data for our customers. In this case, this is really important. And this is also a big narrative for a new, let's say, era of social media. For example, in Instagram, we already had a track with 3 years with the fakes, deep fakes, or more years, and you have no protection on Web2 social media with this stuff. You can't to protect yourself like with quick way. But the main narrative with the blockchain, anybody who would like to use a new version of the social media need to use the social media included the blockchain, where you will have a blue mark, not based on the payments, but based on the blockchain, and blockchain will verify, okay, this like this like a right person, or this is a fake person, or the content. You will like immediately check it in the system.
That's great. And I know there's an Antix token that ties into that. So does that tie into helping verify the legitimacy of the content, or how else does the token have utility inside of the ecosystem?
Yeah. So one of the biggest utility for us right now, and the narrative for Web3, to make an algorithm where any type of digital twins should be verified by Antix. Not only included our system, but any type of digital twins should be verified by our system in the future. But what is the utility for the token? Right now, we're using our token for, first of all, for the calculation of the servers. This is like we have some burn to have like a fix price for the token, and to fix like trade of the token as well. And also our supply is fixed. And on the meantime, we are using our token for marketplace to buy different items, utilities, included your accessories, hairstyle, and other stuff inside of the marketplace. Some stuff will delivery by AI requests, but some specific stuff you should buy by marketplace. So, and also one of the important part is soulbound token. This one of our utility, where we are collecting this data, and we're using this data also for main narrative for integration with real sector of these digital twins for verification, and to use it in the government sector with the doctors and so on and so forth. So for sure, where included claims, rewards, like a standard mechanism for our token, also to use our utility in this case. But on the meantime, this is opening a huge door for us with advertisement, where you should make your runs of your character if you have already some audience. For example, Ashton, if you have your YouTube channel right now, right, you have audience, and your face is familiar with this audience, right? You should make arrangements. You should like put your information in the smart contracts. Okay, I'm ready if some type of company will use my face for this type of content. I don't know, for the health or for the trading on the Binance. I don't know. And then this smart contract will provide your terms to the final buyer to rent your digital twins to produce the contents with yourself, but without your involvement. And this is like a huge streamline where you will use your personality to monetize this personality in your familiar face with the audience. And this should be not only for like a real one, but included artificial characters.
Wow, that's crazy. Having your AI digital twin go out and work different jobs while you're relaxing or working on other things. So you can be working on your main project and have them supporting you.
Yeah.
It's the future is crazy. And at what stage is that part at right now, and what's the near-term roadmap for these next features that we've been talking about?
Yeah. So our wish list will be open this April for our community, and only participants of the community will have this access. Because we need to have like customer development to understand which features is ready, where we have some problems with the servers for some specific region, for South of America or for the Europe, because all of this stuff is diversified by servers as well. And we need to have like some period of time before we will be live to make some adjustments in our system, to fix some bugs, etc. So, and the platform will be live beginning of summer. This right now our target points. Regarding of the token perspective, we're targeting for Q2 launching our TGE. And right now we have like posts in our social media about why our TGE was bit delayed from Q1 to Q2. We have like a concrete, like specific reason why we are doing it, because market is no good, and I'm totally like 100% sure all of our investors will be not happy to launch token with this period of time. And we care about our reputation, we care about the like results with our token, and we care about our community. And we're delaying only for the one reason, to like find out exist period of time to launch token for TG for the exchanges when our token will be live, and to have more control to like stabilize our token on the markets. That's it. Only one reason to do it, because we already selected like partners for this stuff. The program is going on, like everything's on a good shape in this case. So, and regarding of like more details with our platform, we have more narratives for this year and next year, because based on our prediction, we have a narrative for next couple of years, let's say 2 years.
Yeah, there's a lot to have built and you can keep improving as AI gets better and the digital twins have more functionality. You could be working forever. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how in the summer, trying it out and testing the beginnings of it, and then watch it develop. And would love to have you back on as it continues to grow. And it's a good note about the TGE more aligning with the market. I'm hoping that we're near a bottom right now, and it looks positive, but yeah, it's not a good time to be doing it this week. Although everyone's interested, and the smart people maybe will buy the bottom of Bitcoin, and
Yeah.
it's not going away.
Yeah.
So, the people that are paying attention now are the smart ones, because AI is also developing so rapidly. It's hard to keep up. So, what is the best way to keep up with Antix? When the exact dates are launched, and to follow along with the product, to become an early adopter, where's the best place to follow along with that?
Do you mean about our social media, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now our community is like rapidly growth in X, Discord, Telegram, Instagram. We will keep in touch this month, cause we already produced like bunch of different reels and the content based on our technology, and like do you know in the past time companies had the problem with the content. But right now we have more content than we can to post. This like a new feature. So and X have 104, 140, 140 followers right now. But we are starting our X only a couple of months ago. 2.5, I think, in total from zero, and we grew up for 140K subscribers in X. The same in Telegram, we have approximately 50K subscribers. Some in Discord and our support channels in Telegram and Discord. And what I'm care about, because if you are running Web3 projects, a lot of scammers like around trying to like make fakes with your narrative and to make like a new version of the website. And guys, please check like and verify where you are going on, which social media, to be proof this is like a real one, have like a real badge, etc. This is really important. We like frequently make an announcement about this stuff, like to remind our people about this problem, but also it is what it is, and we can't control, unfortunately, all of these fake accounts. We of course like did some penalties for them, but it's taking time. Yeah. X, Discord, all of this platform we have antix.in or antix slash in bottom slash in this our like handle in the social media.
Sounds great, Roman. I can leave a link to the socials and the platform in the show notes below as well. And if only these social platforms could utilize the blockchain better for the validity and verification of original channel and original content. So I think that's coming as well. So I love that the blockchain has that power. Wishing you and your team all the best. Thanks for enlightening me and everyone on digital twins and the next stage. This is not just AI agents. This is people coming to life in your artificial digital twin, which is pretty crazy to see. I'm looking forward to hopefully having a twin and making it do some extra work. If you're not having a hard time keeping up in crypto, then you're not looking hard enough. And then when you combine AI, there's even more development happening. So I could definitely use a digital twin myself. So I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate all the insights. All the best on Antix moving forward, and let's follow up again in the near future.
Thank you so much, Ashton. It was a pleasure to meet you.